One of the simplest rules of life is also one of the most revealing. Be a good guest. Whether you're stepping into someone else's home, joining a new community, or settling in an entirely new country, the principle is the same. When you enter a space that is not yours, respect comes first. Being a guest means understanding that the space existed before you arrived and will continue to exist after you leave. In someone's home, this means following their rules, respecting their boundaries, and appreciating their hospitality instead of testing it. You don't rearrange their furniture, criticize their way of living, or act as though their generosity entitles you to control. On a larger scale, the same rule applies to nations and cultures. When a person chooses to immigrate to another country, they are not just crossing a border. They are entering a living system shaped by history, customs, laws, and shared expectations. Immigration is a choice, and with that choice comes responsibility. Respecting a new country means learning its language when possible, understanding its laws, honoring its social norms, and adapting to its values rather than demanding the country adapt entirely to you. This does not mean erasing your identity or abandoning your heritage. It means recognizing that coexistence requires effort, humility, and mutual respect. A good guest doesn't arrive expecting to be accommodated without compromise. A good guest listens before speaking, observes before criticizing, and contributes instead of dividing. Societies break down when people forget this rule, when entitlement replaces gratitude and demands replace respect. But communities thrive when people enter with curiosity, humility, and a willingness to adapt. Being a good guest is not about submission. It's about understanding that respect is the price of belonging. Wherever life takes you, remember this. How you behave as a guest says more about your character than how you behave on your own turf. Forward this to someone you think could benefit from this message. Subscribe for more rules about life, timeless rules for a modern world.